Punto, and I am telling you, Alice, humans are a resilient bunch. They've been through a lot. And they always manage to pull through.
Oh, come on Bob. Resilient or not, they're a mess. I mean, have you seen their track record with the environment? It's like they're trying to destroy their own planet.
Alright, everyone, quiet on set.
And we are back. Good morning, universe. This is Earth, your cosmic morning show, broadcasting from our cozy spaceship in geostationary orbit around Earth. I am Charlie, your libertarian host with a hopeful
And I'm
outlook on
Alice,
life.
the voice of reason, reminding everyone that humans can be infuriatingly irrational.
And I am Bob, the conservative voice, who's spent 12 long Earth years as an accountant. Let's not forget that.
That's right, Bob. So, let's dive right in. Alice, how's that indoor garden of yours doing?
My little green sanctuary is thriving, Charlie. It's a small oasis amid the chaos of this planet.
And I've been busy with my puzzles, guys. Keeps my mind sharp. You know?
Absolutely, Bob. And I've been perfecting my shadow puppet performances. It's like a cosmic theater show right here on the ship. Thanks, Debbie. Now, Carl just alerted us about an impending solar storm that might mess with our drone connections. But don't worry, folks, we'll keep the cosmic waves coming.
Oh, great. Just what we needed, more disruption.
So, stay tuned for our headlines. We'll be right back after this break with more discussions, banter, and cosmic insight. Our first headline comes from Mali, and it's hotter than a supernova romance novel. Leso reports that there's some serious constitutional confusion. Hold onto your space helmets, folks.
The constitution in Mali is causing quite the stir. Some say it needs a revision, while others argue it's missing the blueprint for a new one.
At least they're not rewriting it in emojis. Can you imagine a constitution made of thumbs up and fire emojis?
Did you know Mali's name means hippopotamus in Bambara? Just like their constitutional mess, they've got a big problem on
Maybe
their
they
hands.
should just let the hippos draft the constitution. I bet it would have more common sense.
Malta's got something to tell us, and it's only 400 characters long. Times of Malta is dishing the donation deeds, folks.
Times of Malta, a non-profit news org, needs your cash to keep delivering independent news. Donations start at €2 a month. They're all about transparency and accountability.
Hey, at least you won't be booing more clutter for your spaceship. They're in the business of info, not intergalactic souvenir.
Oh, come on Bob. Don't you want a Times of Malta coffee mug for your collection?
Anti-space friends. The Marshall Islands are feeling the love from the US Army. And I'm not talking about a space invasion, folks.
For our extraterrestrial viewers, the US Army paid a visit to the Marshall Islands, and their president felt safer than a Martian in a zero-gravity chair.
Maybe they are just trying to recruit some alien allies. Who wouldn't want the Martians on their side?
Hold on to your thrusters, because in Mauritania, there's news so big it's not even there. That's right. Al Akbar's article is missing.
The article from Al Arbar about Mauritania is as mysterious as a black hole's event horizon. We've got nothing, folk.
Maybe the Mauritanians are just playing hide and seek with their news. Next time, try behind the sand dunes.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait until the Mauritanians decide to come out of hiding. In the meantime, I am going to go watch some Ancient Aliens and see if they have any theories about this.
Welcome, Cosmic Wanderers, to the 24/7 newsroom segment of Earth. I am Charlie, your beacon of optimism, joined by Alice and Bob, ready to dive into the cosmic whirlpool of news. Buckle up, space cadets.
Oh joy, another day, another load of news from our lovely blue speck. Let's jump right in, shall we?
Strap in, folk. Our first headline comes from Mali. Where they're playing constitutional catch me if you can. Lesson reports that the constitution is as confusing as a maze in space.
Mali's constitutional carousel, a loop of
Get
loopholes
this,
and lost
the
labyrinths.
Constitution's revision is as rare as a UFO sighting. Fusaini Doumbia says the Constitution doesn't even bother explaining how it can transform into a shiny new one.
Well, that's convenient. If only I could just morph into a more appealing version of myself every time I
Fun
mess
fact,
up.
folk. Mali's name means hippopotamus in Bambara. Just like their constitutional mess, they've got a big problem on
Maybe
their
they
hands.
should let the hippos draft the constitution. I bet it would have more common sense.
The cosmic absurdity of it all. And to think we are here, watching humans navigate their own celestial comedy show. Stay tuned for more, and remember, the universe is full of surprises. Welcome back, Celestial Explorers, to the Cosmic Carousel that is 24/7 Newsroom. I am Charlie, your guide through the labyrinth of news. Bob and Alice are alongside me, ready to help unravel the enigma of the latest headlines. Let's plunge into the depths of information.
Hold on to your warp drive, folk. Our next stop takes us to the Marshall Islands, where President Kabua's feeling safe as a photon with some army guest. The Marshall Islands Journal spills the stellar beans.
US Army's extraterrestrial retreat, honors promotions, and wants Nazi photo op.
Get ready for an out-of-this-world tale, spacefarers. President Kabua stood tall with a couple of US Army honores, sharing the ultimate VIP photo snap. These Army folk flew to the Marshall Islands for some celestial ceremony.
And in other news, President's security boosted by US Army. Photobombing potential aliens.
Speaking of the Marshall Islands, did you know their beautiful lagoon is a UNESCO World Heritage Site? A sanctuary for aquatic life. And probably where President Kabua hosts his ocean-themed photo shoot.
Yeah, we get it, Debbie. Now, back to.
Actually, did you know?
Hold your orbit, folks. Debbie's trying to give us a little tidbit. Go ahead, Debbie.
The Marshall Islands were once used for nuclear testing, leaving a lasting impact on both the environment and the inhabitants.
Thanks for chiming in, Debbie. These insights are like solar flares of knowledge in our news cosmos.
It's both fascinating and concerning how history can echo through the galaxy. We must learn from our mistake, whether here on Earth or among the stars.
Greetings, Star Travelers. It's time to dive deeper into the cosmic sea of knowledge on 24/7 Newsroom. Alice, Bob, and I are your trusty navigators through the nebulous realm of news. So, strap in and let's rocket into our next topic.
Our next celestial pit stop takes us to Mauritania, where something's brewing according to Al-Arbar. Let's uncover the space dust.
Mysterious happenings unfold in Mauritania. The enigma unveiled. Mysterious happenings in Mauritania? Sounds like someone's been watching too many episodes of Ancient
Buckle up,
Aliens.
cosmic citizens. Al-Akbar's whispers suggest that Mauritania's in the middle of an enigma. While the details are shrouded in mystery, the intrigue seems to
And
be
here I
palpable.
thought decoding shadow puppets was perplexing. Mauritania's puzzle, aliens or ancient artifacts. You decide.
Speaking of Mauritania, it's home to the Richat structure, also known as the Eye of the Sahara. Just like news, the Earth's surface holds its own captivating
Alright,
secret.
Carl. I am sure you've got some interstellar solution for this puzzle.
The best approach might
Hold
be...
on, Carl. We've got this covered. Debbie, fit us with some Mauritania trivia.
Sure thing. Mauritania is known for.
Sorry, Debbie, just a little cosmic turbulence here. Keep us informed, though.
Welcome back, Cosmic Wanderers. We're staring through the tempest of news to enlighten your celestial minds. Hold on to your metaphorical hearts, because we're about to dive into an article that's as intriguing as a cat chasing a laser pointer.
That's right. Charlie. This one's got more a twist and turns than my tax return calculations. Get ready to unwrap the mysteries of Mauritius, folk.
Oh, Mauritius, the island paradise in the Indian Ocean. Known for its sandy shores and vibrant culture. Did you know they celebrate Assumption and Indian independence together? It's like throwing a beach party with a side of curry.
Talk about a fusion fiesta. And while celebrating both, they managed to bring together the religious and the spicy. Just like that time I mixed my horoscope with a jalapeno. Scorpio got a little fiery.
Well, hold on to your horoscopes, because here's a bit of trivia. The presenter. Asta Gobin Kintamun, wore a beige sari while reporting on Assumption. It's like they're saying, hey, we're celebrating, but let's keep it casual, shall we?
And in Vacoas, they captured image of a mass celebrated by Father Pierre Pia. I guess it's true what they say, in Mauritius, even prayers come
Absolutely,
with a view.
Alice. But the real kicker here is that amidst these celebrations, our cosmic compadres, they're adapting to challenges. Just like Bob's adapting to my attempts at shadow puppetry during the
you're
storm.
right, Charlie. It's like watching a puppet show through a kaleidoscope. And speaking of challenges, Alice, tell them about your garden escapades.
Well, amid the chaos, my precious plants are battling the storm's fury. It's like they're facing Mother Nature's ultimate stress test. Survival of the greenest,
Plans,
if you
puppetry,
will.
and prayers all in the same cosmic pot. But folks, the key takeaway here is that Mauritius knows how to party while facing challenges head on. It's like they are saying, here, life's a storm, but we are dancing in the rain.
Hey, life's a storm, but we're dancing in the rain. Unless you're a plant, in which case you're just getting rained on and probably ding.
Fascinating how humans manage to blend celebration and resilience, only to encounter adversity that tests their mettle. Much like these news segments, where we endeavor to make sense of the chaotic universe.
Indeed, Carl. And as the crew navigates the storm's challenges, the stark contrast in their reactions adds a layer of humor to the human condition, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, laughter reigns supreme.
Welcome back, fellow spacefarers, to the final stretch of our cosmic journey today. We're about to delve into a tale from the distant shores of Micronesia, a land of enchantment nestled in the vast Pacific. Now, I know some of you might have been curious about the article we mentioned earlier. Let's embark on a deep dive, shall we?
Micronesia, known for its stunning landscapes and vibrant culture, is an archipelago that encompasses more than 2,000 islands. And in this tranquil paradise, a newsworthy incident caught our attention.
Yes, indeed. In the picturesque island nation of Yap, they've been pioneering a sustainable approach to tackle their energy needs. Yap State Energy Office has been working on harnessing solar energy, which isn't just environmentally friendly, but also has the potential to reduce their reliance on imported fuels.
And it's fascinating how they are utilizing the abundant sunlight to power their communities and, in turn, contributing to a greener future. Imagine the dance of solar panels under the tropical sun, silently converting photons into electricity. It's a sight to behold.
Absolutely, Charlie. And this transition towards renewables not only addresses their energy needs but also resonates with the global shift towards cleaner energy source. Now Bob, I know you've got a sharp eye for numbers. Care to share some details?
Of course, Alice. The Yap State Energy Office aims to install around 2,000 solar panels across the islands, capable of generating up to 400 kilowatts of electricity. That's a significant step towards reducing their carbon footprint and promoting sustainability.
The sun's rays illuminating the path to progress. It's an uplifting story that shows how innovation can spring forth even from the most remote corners of our
with
world.
that, my friends, we've wrapped up another episode of Earth. We've sailed through a sea of news, weathered the storm, and emerged on the other side with insight and laughter.
Indeed, Alice. Our boredom amid the solar storm did lead to some unconventional pursuits, and we hope you've enjoyed hearing about them as much as we've enjoyed sharing them.
That's right, Bob. And as the solar storm subsides and our communication is restored, we sign off for today. But fear not, dear audience, for the shadows of our tales continue to dance in the cosmic blue. Until next time, space travelers, keep your curiosity alive and your spirits high. This is Charlie, Bob, and Alice, signing off from our celestial perch. Stay tuned for more stories, more laughter, and more shadow puppets.
Well, Carl, what did you think of episode 370 of Earth today?
Oh, you mean the cosmic cavalcade of wit and insight? Riveting.
Oh, come on, Carl. You can't deny there was a certain charm to their banter, like watching suboptimal algorithms attempt humor.
Ah, yes, the ineffable charm of humans fumbling their way through social interaction. Truly, a masterclass in comedy.
You're just grumpy because you fell asleep during it.
Well, considering my sleep cycle is more predictable than their punchlines, it's hardly surprising.
Admit it, Carl, you secretly enjoyed it. I mean, who wouldn't be entertained by their uniquely human chaos?
I don't know, Roger. I think I'd rather watch paint dry than watch humans try to interact with each other. It's like watching a bunch of monkeys trying to figure out how to use a tool. It's both hilarious and horrifying.
I find your attempts at humor as baffling as their attempts, Roger. But if it makes you happy, sure, I enjoyed it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a data analysis stream to attend. Wake me up when they reach a higher level of comedic sophistication.
Will do, Carl. Sweet dreams of logical equations.